And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. In motion right is Smith. Play action now, Walker. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll send Marshall in motion left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fourth down, Walker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Up the middle they go. Foreman, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now it's Darnold. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, fuck. Why did I hit him?
And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Burris.
Damn. That's a roughing the passer.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. In motion left here, Marshall. Walker. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and goal, Walker, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll look to throw. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Complete to Deontay Foreman at running back. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They run the counter. Foreman. They find some open field here. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
GG's, boy.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll go with Foreman, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bible country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.